Oh my God.
Shalom. Shalom. Hold on one sec. Yeah. Shalom. Shalom. All praises be to Yahweh by Shim Yahushai, B'Shimukah Kadash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of great most and well. Shalom. Shalom to the elect. Yeah, man. Obviously some people find this video funny, but it's a commercial. Yeah, a commercial that these devils put on, man. Okay. And what you need to know that these cartoons, these movies, these music videos, these advertisements, commercials, they're always pushing out an agenda, man. They're always pushing out some wickedness. Or, it could be just, obviously, it's the number one thing is ultra consumerism for you to buy their products so they can just maximize their profits. Obviously, that's number one. But they also push out other wicked agendas, just like this one, man. And what do you see in this video? Adultery. Man and a husband, obviously, they're promoting their drinks, so they put male, female figures and children and all that as bottles of their soda pops or whatever. And now the woman is getting all super close with other men, And next thing you know, he's realizing that his kids don't look like his kids, but they look like the men that his own wife has been hanging around with. You see, so there's a lot of subliminal message of adultery which you have to catch. You see, so it's wickedness, man. Let's see what the scripture says. This is Proverbs 12 and 26. It says, "The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor." And who represents the righteous? Yeah, the children of the Most High, the Israelites, the seed of Jacob. Yeah, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics, and those that scatter believe in the prophecies and Yahushua. We're the seed of the righteous, the vessel of honor, and Esau is the vessel of dishonor. He's the rejected one that the Most High does not love. When you read Romans chapter 9, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the rule of the earth, starting with the elites. But the way of the wicked seduceth him. So he seduces our people with the use of witchcraft, trickery, lies, deceit, okay, and any form of wickedness. And he uses media, TV commercials, adverts, I mentioned music videos, movies, and so forth, to promote wickedness, to seduce our people, and to making it think it's okay, because our subconscious is downloading this information if you're not aware. Okay. But what does the scripture say about adultery? In the scriptures, Leviticus 20 and 10, it says, "And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put underneath the earth." If you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so they in this commercial, they're actually promoting adultery, promoting confusion. Kids don't know who their real dad is. The man don't know if that's his kids. Yeah, you're building a spirit of jealousy, and it's so disgusting because it was two different men. It's even worse. You see, so, and guess what? This behavior is happening because a lot of these women, especially these Edomite women, they go to, I don't know, Bahamas, Jamaica, Senegal, some place in Africa, the Caribbeans, wherever, and they got husbands at home, right? And they go and on their own or girls trip as they call it. Even they made a movie of that with Black Woman Eve, Jada Pinkett, and other black female comedian, whatever. Basically going freaking off, man, disrespecting their family and their husband behind their backs, committing adultery and getting down dirty. Okay, that's wickedness. Ecclesiasticus, also Rock 9:9, it says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms." Yeah, getting all buddy, well, cozy, too friendly, too touchy feely. Yeah, and you see that in that commercial. You know, hands around her feet, and spend not thy money with her at the wine. Yeah, taken out to dinner, taken out for a drink. Let's find heart inclined unto it. Yeah, because you're gonna create. It's human nature to create a bond with someone, a man and a woman, to create a bond when you spend time with each other, and that's why there's a lot of adultery that happens where at work and the clubs wherever they meet up regularly. Okay, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. Yeah, wickedness, because the Lord will judge you.
Water's had a fruity fling. New Rubicon Spring, an exciting mix of sparkling spring water and fruit juice.
Had their hand on her booty and everything. But anyways, yeah, man, that's just the witchcraft of Esau, man, promoting, slivering his wickedness in his commercials and stuff like that, movies, music videos, and so forth. But anyways, with that, all praise be to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash, to the elders and apostles of Great Musa and Ruel, Shalom to the elect, Shalom.